So tell me something. Do you have kids? And if you don't have kids, do you regret not having kids? My name's Connie. I'm 55. I'll be 56 next month. And this is Gen X Life in Progress. Last week I did a video on how I didn't always fit in with, or I didn't feel I fit in with the Gen X mold. Part of that is that I don't have kids, and that's where I kind of feel like not Gen X earlier in life, but Gen X now. I kind of feel like I don't fit the now mold because it seems like everybody my age has kids, has grandkids. Um, they're going through just lots of different things than me. So the thing that I think about often is kids and if I regret not having them. So that actually is a question that has two answers, one being yes and one being no. Yes, sometimes I do regret not having kids. I do feel like I've missed out on that. I notice like times around Christmas or holidays that I do kind of feel a little bit sad that I don't have those kids and makes my family feel small. I'm watching other people's families grow while my family is getting smaller. So, in that way, I do regret it. It would be nice, I think, to see a little person running around that is part me. Well, I guess they probably wouldn't be a little person anymore. They would be grown up, but I think you know what I mean. Um, so I do miss out on that. And do I regret with the answer no? Um, I think that without having kids, it's kept me younger. I feel like I'm younger because I'm not responsible for other people. So in that way, no. I also don't know if I would have been a good mother. There are some ways that I do feel like I would have been a good mother, and I probably would have grown as I had a child and grew through the years of that child's life. But I feel like I might be too selfish. And when I say selfish, I don't really mean that in a bad way. I mean, I'm only used to looking after myself. And looking after myself is quite a big job in itself. And looking after my husband and our fur kids. We do have fur kids, which I've mentioned before. So, um, no, I don't regret them for those reasons. As I'm getting older as well, like things cross my mind as I think about my own mortality, and I think of things like what's going to happen when I get older and who is going to look after me as far as getting me into if I need care homes and things like that. Because I don't have that person to do that. And I'm wondering, what do other people do when they're approaching those ages? Like, who steps in and looks after them if they need somebody to look after them? Right now, like I do have my husband, I have my mom, I have my grandma, but she is in no way capable to look after me, and she is 96 years old. So, um, my husband has a brother and his wife. They don't have kids. So we don't have nieces and nephews either. So that is another interesting dilemma. Um, so all of these things are things that run through my head a lot. And I'm wondering what other people's thoughts are on not having kids. Do you regret it? So tell me, what are your thoughts on not having kids? Do you regret it? And what are your thoughts on some of the things that I've commented on in this video? I'm just really curious on other people my age, what they're thinking, or if they're even thinking of that yet. So drop some thoughts in the comments, and if these are topics that interest you, subscribe to my page and like this video. And I'll talk to you again tomorrow.